Google hacking. The term Google hacking was popularized by Johnny Long in 2001. Through several talks and an extremely popular book, he outlined how search engines like Google could be used to uncover critical information, vulnerabilities, and misconfigured websites. At the heart of this technique is using clever search strings and operators for the creative refinement of search queries, most of which work with a variety of search engines. The process is iterative, beginning with a broad search, which is narrowed using operators to sift out irrelevant or uninteresting results. We'll start by introducing several of these operators to learn how they can be used. The cite operator limits searches to a single domain. We can use this operator to gather a rough idea of an organization's web presence. This example shows how the cite operator limited the search to the megacorp1.com domain we have specified. We can then use further operators to narrow these results. For example, the file type operator limits search results to the specified file type. In this example, we combine operators to locate TXT files on megacorp1.com. We receive an interesting result. Our query found the robots.txt file. The robots.txt file instructs web crawlers, such as Google's search engine crawler, to allow or disallow specific resources. In this case, it revealed a specific PHP page that was otherwise hidden from the regular search, despite being listed allowed by the policy. We can also modify an operator using a dash to exclude particular items from a search, narrowing the results. For example, to find interesting non-HTML pages, we can use cite megacorp1.com to limit the search to megacorp1.com and subdomains, followed by -filetype HTML to exclude HTML pages from the results. In this case, we found several interesting pages, including web directories indices. In another example, we can use a search for in title, index of, parent directory to find pages that contain index of in the title and the words parent directory on the page. The output refers to directory listing pages that list the file contents of the directories without index pages. Misconfigurations like this can reveal interesting files and sensitive information. These basic examples only scratch the surface of what we can do with search operators. The Google Hacking Database, or GHDB, contains multitudes of creative searches that demonstrate the power of leveraging combined operators. Mastery of these operators, combined with a keen sense of deduction, are key skills for effective search engine hacking.